Good morning, private practice success community. Gerda here, and welcome you with me on my morning run, more of a walk. Right now, I thought I'd get started whilst there's no hills, otherwise I'll be way too out of breath. And just with a very brief message to say that in life, you need to take the good with the bad, and you need to take the bad with the good, right? Like, we've recently moved up here to Agnes Water, and it's just an amazing place. I get to hear the waves, I get to go to the beach, I get to do so many things that light me up, right? And really live a life out here in the bush whilst the water's right over there. It's like the perfect place. It's why I'm here, right? However, nothing is ever perfect, right? And I know this is going to sound like such small world problems. Hey, Amanda. But even though it might be a silly example, it's still true. And it still equates to larger issues, right? In that I'm here in this absolute paradise. Hey, Sharon, how are you? But it's an adjustment. Like, the mozzies are eating me alive, right? And I've got a very sensitive skin, which means when they bite me, it almost becomes infected. It itches and it just becomes a big deal, right? But I'm still out walking. They won't beat me. My body needs to adjust to mozzie venom. And there's so many creepy crawlies. It's like, and I would be walking down, and it's just because it's not hot yet, right? The guanas would be in the road. It's like, I just want to pass, please. Let's just let me pass. And I'm sure there's other stuff that I'm just not thinking of now. And then it's so hot. It's so hot. I'm like boiling. And the rental we're in doesn't have an aircon in the living room. How the hell did that even happen, right? But it's the same with most things in life. It's the same with, you start your own private practice, your own business, and you go, this is going to be amazing. I'm going to have all this freedom, choice, flexibility. And yes, you do get all that stuff, but you also need to deal with the shit, right? You need to also deal with people's entitlement, people's complaining, difficult customers, a growing wait list that keeps you up at night. Sometimes, especially when you get started, and you might have a lot of third-party payers depending on the nature of your business model, having cash flow shortages, right? You need to take the good with the bad, and vice versa. Nothing is ever perfect. So it's really about deciding, is this worth the bad? The situation I'm currently in, am I happy to make these sacrifices? Because life comes with sacrifices, right? And I say hell yes to tolerating the mozzies, tolerating the heat, tolerating the creepy crawlies. Just like for the past, I don't know, what am I in my 13th year? I've said yes to dealing with all the business challenges that comes with having my very own private practice. Hey, Christina. Because the payoffs, the other benefits most certainly outweighs the not so good. All right, so if you are struggling with something today, maybe you need to take a few minutes and just make sure, do a quick assessment, make sure that the good still outweigh the bad, but still remind yourself that there's always going to be challenges. Amanda says you will appreciate your new home so much more when you move in. Aircon and sea breezes. Yes. It's like, apparently this house is one of the houses that does have aircon, but only in the bedrooms, because there's all these open windows for the breezes to come through. It's like, where the hell is the breezes? In the living room, there is no breezes. Yes, we're at the ocean. We're high up in the second story. There's all these louver windows, sliding doors, but there's no breezes. I need air conditioner. So I've already told the builder, I want aircon in every bloody room of the house. And I'm not negotiating on that fact, because I just feel I'm way more productive when I'm not overheating. My brain cannot think in the heat. So, which means I need to sit in my room doing a lot of work, right? And I want to sit in my bedroom the whole time. Yes, I still have an amazing view, but it's like, you know, that association with the bedroom. It's like, you want a nap, you want to rest. It's too tempting. Yes, I'm very disciplined, but I'm still human. Anyway, yeah, I need to start running. Thank you for joining me, those that joined me. Always lovely to have you here live on me. It was a very quick one, but to recap the message, do an assessment. Okay, today in your current situation, does the good outweigh the bad? If so, you go awesome. And how can I embrace the bad just like I embrace the good? Have fun, everybody. Have an amazing Tuesday. I'll speak to you soon. And remember, thanks for the love hearts, Amanda. All you need to do is say yes to your very own ultimate level 5 private practice. Bye for now.